I don't know what you can do for somebody that saves your life. I mean, you can't, there's not enough money in the world.
Because on a soggy November morning behind Beverly Cleary School, Ron Rhodes' heart, one that hadn't failed him in his 72 years, suddenly stopped.
No prior history. I just dropped. I have no recollection of walking here. I have no recollection of that morning. I have no recollection of collapsing.
He suddenly just slipped, and I knew that something was wrong in that split second.
Megan Carpenter, who was walking her dog, ran.
She was the true first responder.
Then called 911 as her college training kicked in.
And I immediately started CPR.
3 minutes later, Hillary Bennett,
Have you seen each other recently?
then a stranger, now a lifesaver, gave Rhodes his second fighting chance.
And I heard a voice saying, "Do you need help?" And I said yes, because at that point I was getting tired.
Really, in the moment, you'd be surprised what you remember and what you do. I want to see that solid red head.
Jennifer Carnegie's been teaching CPR for more than 2 decades.
Well, you wouldn't be expected to just jump into the pool and start swimming. So when you get to practice it in class, you get to feel it.
We start with 30 compressions.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Elbows locked, body weight directly over our hands.
It's at least 2 inches for every compression, and that's quite deep.
Tilt the head back.
And learn how to give one effective breath and another.
Perfect.
This is a training device only.
Plus, how to use what's called an AED to analyze the heart
Shock advised.
and potentially deliver a shock.
Clear.
And then, because practice makes perfect,
This time you're helping a stranger. Nice job.
we put all that training together.
And you and a coworker are chatting in the factory break room when you hear a gasp and see your boss fall to the ground and lie motionless. Action.
Can you call 911?
Take a normal breath.
Those first few critical minutes before the EMS personnel arrive can really mean life or death for someone.
And studies show while 9 out of 10 people whose hearts stop outside the hospital don't make it, CPR can double or even triple a person's chance of survival. Though that chance drops by about 10% for each and every minute they're left waiting.
Because I do really believe that most of the people that leave my classes I trust could save my life.
What you did was nothing short of remarkable.
Back at the park, the strangers who stepped up handed the Red Cross National Life-Saving Award.
Thank you.
I mean, it makes me feel great. I think it's the greatest accomplishment that I'll ever have in my life.
And while some may call these women heroes, Ron Rhodes, who's since made a full recovery, looks up instead, he says, to their halos.
I am a very lucky man, finding 2 guardian angels that were willing to put their hands on a total stranger and save his life.